Hello everyone. Tonight I want to give you a 10 short talk on the topic audience. Number 1. First, the speaker introduced to introduction to economics and the textbook. He commented the textbook for the course Economics for the New Millennium was available at the university bookstore. Next, he announced the price were a bit steep. However, he thought the people would find it was well worth it. After that, he suggested bringing their books to the next class, and finally, he announced there would be two exams, a midterm and a final, in addition to which people would write several short research papers. Number 2. First, the speaker reminded the employees to be aware of their return policy, and she asked to not accept any returns from customers without a dated receipt. Then, she asked to make sure all returned items were in good condition before accepting them. Next, she suggested checking the items carefully as they had had problems in the past with customers returning damaged goods. After that, she reminded they issued a store credit, not cash, for returns. And finally, she suggested telling her no if a customer complained about it. Number 3. First, the speaker introduced Dr. Gabriel's office, and then he suggested hanging up and calling an ambulance if that was an emergency. Next, he also suggested calling back during their regular office hours if the people would like to make an appointment or ask for medical advice. After that, he announced that they were open from 10 to 6 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 12 on the first Saturday of each month. Finally, he suggested making an appointment because they didn't accept walk-ins. Number 4. First, the speaker asked the flight attendant to remind the passengers that they would be landing shortly. Next, she suggested checking to make sure all seat belts were fastened and asking the passengers to turn off all cell phones and recording devices. And finally, she asked to find out if there was anyone with small children requiring extra assistance or if anyone needed help getting to a connecting flight. Number 5. First, the speaker announced that the following was a public service announcement brought to the people by Radio XYZ. Next, he announced that because of the drought, government officials were asking on city residents to conserve water, and residents were asked not to fill their swimming pools or water their gardens until further notice. After that, he commented the government was asking residents to do that on a voluntary basis, although if the situation became severe, it was possible that fines would be imposed. And finally, he suggested staying tuned to Radio XYZ for all the latest updates. Number 6. First, the speaker thanked the people for calling the city hotline, the people's information source for on-city events. And then she suggested pressing 1 for theater schedules and ticket orders, or pressing 2 for museum information. Next, she introduced the museum information were including information on special exhibits, the lecture series at the Art Museum, and the foreign film series at the History Museum. After that, She suggested pressing 3 to hear about upcoming sports events at the city stadium. Finally, she announced that to speak to an operator, please stay on the line. Number 7. First, the speaker announced that the History Museum was their last stop that day and they would spend 2 hours there. Next, he commented record tours were available at the front desk for a small fee, and he also had free informational brochures about the permanent exhibits for anyone who was interested. After that, he asked the people to return to the bus no later than 5:30, and finally he announced the bus would take them to their hotel, where they would enjoy dinner and an evening program. Number 8. First, the speaker announced that they had heavy traffic that morning because of a car breakdown on Route 1 near the airport. Next, she suggested avoiding Route 1 if at all possible, and she commented road construction was slowing traffic over the city bridge. And finally, she suggested being prepared for a long, slow drive to work that morning and taking the bus or subway. Number 9. First, the speaker wanted to know if their company was looking to hire skilled computer technicians and wanted to hire technicians who had been trained with state-of-the-art equipment. Next, she announced that graduates of the Computer Technology Institute were highly trained and skilled technicians able to hand-on their routine technical problems. Finally, she commented on institute graduates were eligible to become certified computer technician and hired one that day. Number 10. First, the speaker said buying a house could be confusing, especially in that day's market. Then he showed the first step was obtaining a loan from the bank. Next, he commented to apply for a home mortgage. The people would need to get the necessary paperwork from a bank officer and would have to have proof of their income and financial assets. And finally, he said that would have the officer determine how large a loan the people qualify for.